Like damn, why I get a like Aaron? I'ma drop top. The sun won't burn when it lit like what, but the stripes ain't earned. I'ma get it right now, I ain't waiting no turn. Got a brand new house, tryna avoid my hurt. About 6 point something in the field like church. The hood got whack and the set went turn. Got a 488 in the glide like Kurt. I've been living off golf on the last few deals. When the night check came and I still got chills to the 2K lick. I ain't even go pro, got a boss outlet. Now I'm smelling like gold. Call me Ice Cube, baby, where they sit on my chain. Heard a lame tryna play up my name when I'm 23 to it. And I'm going no brain, going dumb with these hundreds in my thumb. Got stank. Out here, everything come free. I ain't never met God, but I bet he know me. Put the money in a set of dying them streets to the boy alley hooping. I ain't riding on fleek. Got a Porsche light scan in the ceiling, got peeled. I was 20 plus young when got a real young black boy running, got me out of that field. Better living off game, you should get it on film. I ain't never your kind, late but I'm really on time. Girl, what you put in your mind, I ain't digging your sign. True for that mind, hurt but I made it out fine. Still in my prime, bro, really.
It's had many names, but only one NFL team over the years. We're at the home of the Dolphins, Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. All bye weeks now in the rear-view mirror. We are full speed ahead in the race for the postseason. Week 15 is underway on EA Sports. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Running for the first time with a Tennessee rookie. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Another carry. Here we go. Right away, we've got a loose ball. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed. They got him the ball back.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
His first throw is an interception. Dolphins get it back on his 6th interception of the season. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, come on, two, come on, go!
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Second and 6 coming up here. Tagovailoa, quick throw, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
And he's got it down into the red zone at the 16. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Second down carry for Achane. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
All right, set now, 1st and 10.
Get safe. Go ahead.
Tua setting up to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
All right, let's go.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
20 TX. Hey. Ready.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. And the defender comes away with it. Terrion Arnold has it.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Motioning him from the slot right. 2nd and 6 now. Hits his running back. Continuing to move past the 45. He could do it. He does it. Touchdown. The Thunderbirds parlay the interception into points. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
They'll set up here for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Thunderbirds will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Hardy on the return. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Get set.
They'll start the drive with Achane. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
That one way too far up there. They can't connect. The tip definitely broke up that throw. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I mean, you could see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
Ready. Hey.
throwing. Here's Tagovailoa on third. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. And the Thunderbirds get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down, and they go right back to him. And they bring him down at the 25-yard line after surrendering some good yardage. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play. We're back, and we'll join this drive already in progress to begin quarter 2. They've got 3rd and 2 to start out. Harris, the motion man here. Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Chased out to his right. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
You know, these 3rd and short situations, you rep them all the time. Snap after snap, rep after rep. You're expecting man-to-man coverage in that down and distance, and you're expecting to execute. A time on 3rd and short, they can't get the job done.
He'll look to throw. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. Jaden Hicks there on the tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Hey, Watson, Oscar. Ready.
A-chain again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Trying for the deep ball. That's grabbed inside the 30. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dolphins tie this game 7-7. Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
That one's caught along the left sideline. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. They get 28 out of that play. And that gives them the 1st.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Throwing now from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Offense up to the line fast. Back-to-back carries here. And they take him down right along the 30. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Throwing from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Thunderbirds take a 2nd quarter lead. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
That one right down the middle. And the Thunderbirds break that tie and now lead by 7. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Hardy on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
21G. Turbo one high. High.
Here's A-Chain running right. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
He throws a bullet deep to the right side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
All right. Out.
2 and out from the gun. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
So many coaches love third downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these third downs.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. It's fielded at the 14. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. So a change of possession here on the punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Stopped by Chop Robinson. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
He's got Harris. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. No one around. He's got space. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. The Thunderbirds hoping to grow their lead before halftime. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Let's go. Go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Second and 8. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. Looking for a throw here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything, and they just did.
2nd and 10 now. On the move, headed right. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
They'll run it here on 3rd down. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. So on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal attempt. It's a 38-yard look here. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with the high percentage make.
Hardy on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Cover 2. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Let's go.
Off the play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. Just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
Third down run from Achane. And he's tackled for a short gain. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Absolutely crushed his first punt, and here's another huge one. This one carries out of bounds. Not the greatest field position awaiting them. It's spotted at the 11. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Back to throw it. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Stopped by Chop Robinson. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The story is halfway told. Let's see what the back half has in store as we get started in the third quarter. Hardy on the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
They're right here.
Here's Achane up the middle. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Ready.
Tua out of the pistol. Goddard makes the catch. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Working quickly here.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up third
Hey,
and
number
1.
one, number 1. Scat.
Trying to pick it up here with Achan. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. It's a gain of 4 there. And it'll be first down, Miami.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Ready.
Staying on the ground here with Achan. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Offense in the hurry up here.
Number 1 hard. Out.
Second and 13. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive, because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
Whoa.
Here he is on third and long. He put some juice on a deep throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Thunderbirds have it now on his 8th pick of the year.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Give him a couple on the run, and it's now second and goal.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
He gets another shot here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him a couple on the run, and they'll need the same here. Third and goal at the 2. He'll throw it. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Well, that throw, Kate, pretty clean out of his hand. Just looked like it didn't get through the defense clean enough. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
They've got a man in motion. And he doesn't find open space. He only finds a defender who makes the stop. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
All right. Out.
Throw left side, complete. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's going to fight his way forward to the 23. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down.
Go ahead. 32 Stinger.
And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
No gain on the
Solo
play.
left side.
It's fourth down.
Here we go on fourth down. Tagovailoa. Throw caught by his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. They hit him for 5 yards on fourth down and get the successful conversion.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the fourth down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, sit on the bench to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another fourth down.
First down, here's Tua. Taking his shot, deep down the field it goes. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. And now they face second down.
Ready, shot. Shot.
Throwing again, here's Tua. The throw to the right finds Waddle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and the quarterback will find you again.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Go ahead.
Tagovailoa, quick throw, complete. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And that pushes them back, third down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
He has the first over the middle. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Devon Achane with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This will end up as a touchback.
First down and 10. At their own 30-yard line. They'll take over. First down and 10.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
30-yard line.
Running this one left. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. 3 quarters in the books from... Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 32. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Looking to the air here. Buys time, rolling right. On the run right, throwing deep. Wide open, downfield. Got it! And he will take this in. Touchdown! The Thunderbirds make it a 9-point advantage. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Hardy on the return. This return makes it up to the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
All right, come on.
Tua off the play fake. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw, almost an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Ready.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
Get to the line.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
An 8-yard loss brings up 4th down.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He's going to push one deep down. He's got it deep downfield. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Thunderbirds will take over as he picks off his 10th pass of the season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Let's go.
Here's a give up the middle. And he's able to get this down to the edge of the red zone. Offense up to the line fast. Ooh, the hard count worked. Somebody jumped. I think this is going to give them the 1st. Well, it's not a long walk to the new spot, but it is a disappointing one to make. Instead of 3rd down, they're now defending 1st and 10. Oh, an exceptionally painful penalty as it sets up 1st and 10 now inside the red zone. They'll run here following the penalty. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. This time it's a passing play. That one's incomplete over the middle.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Putting the tight end in motion. Third and long for him here. This throw is caught. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal. Receiver in motion, going left. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Throwing here on second and a handful. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now it'll be third and goal. Back now, pressure on its way. And he's got it. Had to lay out for it, but touchdown. The Thunderbirds can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity, certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
That one right down the middle. And the Thunderbirds take a 3-possession lead. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Hardy on the return. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Ready. Turbo 3, tip, out.
A-Chain running to the right. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Working quickly here. Second down carry for A-Chain. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
All right, fellas, listen up. Hey, 21.
It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Okay. Ready.
He's got a man left. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Ready. Out.
A-Chain on the inside give. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. They'll stick with A-Chain. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
At the 26-yard line.
Achane again on second.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Switching it up here. Tagovailoa to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Trying to push it deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And in for the Miami touchdown. Dolphins leaving the offense out there as they try for a 2-point conversion. Motion man sent left. They give it to the back on the zone read. And there was no place to go. He blew that run up at the line.
You know, sometimes it just feels like the opposing coaches are sitting right inside your skull. They read the call and were set up perfectly to counter it.
And the hands team comes up big. They're going to hang on to win. Well, even with that kick, wasn't much chance of pulling off the late comeback. And now that they've failed to recover, partner, I think we can take the fork out and you know where to put it.
Yeah, they went out swinging. They did everything that they could do, but it just shows you in the NFL, premium for possessions. And when you stall out early and you dig yourself this kind of hole, awfully hard to come back and win.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. All right, here we go. Second down. Motion man is the tight end here, going left. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. The defense takes its third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
From the gun on third down. Here's a deep shot towards the end zone. Big gain downfield. And in for the touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
That one splits the uprights. And the Thunderbirds push their lead to 18.
Dolphins 20.
Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready.
Running back sent in motion. First and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That's complete inside the 35. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So hard